How is thermal energy measured?
Hey everyone! Welcome to today's video, where we'll be discussing how thermal energy is measured. Thermal energy is a form of energy that is associated with the motion of particles within a substance. It plays a crucial role in various aspects of our daily lives, from heating our homes to powering industrial processes. Understanding how to measure thermal energy is important for many scientific and engineering applications. So, let's dive in and explore the methods used to measure this fascinating form of energy.
The basics of thermal energy measurement.
To begin with, let's first understand what thermal energy is. Thermal energy is the internal energy of a system due to the motion of its particles. The temperature of a substance is a measure of the average kinetic energy of its particles. When we talk about measuring thermal energy, we are essentially measuring the amount of heat energy present in a substance.
Calorimetry, measuring heat transfer.
One common method used to measure thermal energy is calorimetry. Calorimetry involves measuring the heat transfer between a system and its surroundings. This is typically done using a device called a calorimeter. A calorimeter is an insulated container that allows us to measure the heat gained or lost by a substance during a physical or chemical process.
Temperature measurement.
Temperature is a fundamental parameter in measuring thermal energy. To measure temperature accurately, various devices are used, such as thermometers. Thermometers work based on the principle that the physical properties of certain materials change with temperature. For example, mercury or alcohol thermometers use the expansion of the liquid inside a glass tube to indicate the temperature. Other types of thermometers, like electronic thermocouples or infrared pyrometers, rely on different principles to measure temperature.
Heat capacity and specific heat.
When we talk about measuring thermal energy, it's important to consider heat capacity and specific heat. Heat capacity is the amount of heat energy required to raise the temperature of a substance by a certain amount. It depends on the mass and composition of the substance. Specific heat, on the other hand, is the amount of heat energy required to raise the temperature of a unit mass of a substance by a certain amount. It is a property specific to a particular material.
Thermodynamics and energy balance.
Thermodynamics provides a comprehensive framework for understanding and measuring thermal energy. In thermodynamic systems, energy is conserved, and any heat energy gained or lost by a system must be balanced by a corresponding change in other forms of energy, such as work. By carefully measuring the changes in temperature, heat transfer, and other thermodynamic variables, we can determine the thermal energy of a system. And that wraps up our discussion on how thermal energy is measured. We explored various methods, including calorimetry, temperature measurement, and the concepts of heat capacity and specific heat. Remember, thermal energy is a fascinating aspect of nature that has a profound impact on our lives. By understanding how to measure it, we can better control and utilize this valuable form of energy. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video informative. See you next time!